you've heard of crypto and you're still not understanding the importance of crypto, we're going to highlight that in this video here where we talk about Canada's Emergency Act. And then this was reported a couple days ago, right? This is the 17th of February. Today's the 21st, so this is 4 days ago. Canada's major banks, all of them, go offline. Yeah, scary shit, right? So, with that being said, if this is your first time here, what's good? My name is Sam, and for those of you who are returning, it's good to freaking see you. Anybody who wants to support the channel, you can check out some links down below, or take a second, share this video with somebody else. That's the best way. Or most important way, it's actually just paying attention. Your time is far more valuable than you taking any time to share it with somebody else. So I appreciate that. This is from Al Jazeera. Canada's Emergency Acts. What power does it give Justin the Dictator Trudeau? Oh wait, it doesn't say that. It says, what power does it give Justin the Dictator? Oh, I'm just saying that in my mind. He's actually just saying Justin Trudeau. That's weird. Misread that a couple times. And they invoked something called the Emergencies Act, which is basically the left's way of gaining more control of their citizens' life and well-being. Part of that includes financing. So because of this Emergencies Act that was invoked, this gives them the power to control banking to a certain extent. And anybody that contributed to the convoy, they're freezing their money in the bank. I've already seen reports of people who donated 25 and 50 bucks and their accounts are frozen. Like people who need to pay rent, right? Like the old grandma who donated to help out the mom with the single mom with her kid who donated, right? The person who has to continue working because they don't have the financial resources to go. That's the story they tell themselves? Those people who donated and their money is frozen from getting groceries, paying bills. Yeah, this is scary shit. It's just happening above our border. Then, a couple days after that, this allows them to take your money, if you're in Canada, take your money without a court order. You donated here, you were at the protest, cool. Your money's no longer yours, bitch. Just bend over right now and spread your cheeks. Like, that is exactly what is happening right now. And it's a very, bad precedent that can be set. Like, shit needs to be changing soon. And that's what this action is going to facilitate, the even quicker adoption of blockchain for multiple different purposes, but also as a currency, as a mode of actually doing business because of clowns like this. So this article comes out. Canada's major banks go offline in mysterious hours. Long outage. And they go on right here. This is RBC, CIBC, Scotiabank, and TD Canadian Trust. So this is TD Bank, right? In the US. All of them went out. So you were like, I support the freedom trucker convoy that is going on, right? You support individual freedom, but you didn't donate. They don't give a shit if you had your money in these banks and you needed it during this time. Too fucking bad. The way to get around things like this is being in a currency or currencies, right, that the government doesn't control. The government doesn't control, like there was in Argentina in 2001 or ish around then. They just devalued their currency by 40%. What the United States is currently doing to the US dollar. Highest inflation rates in decades. Because they're just printing more money. 40% of every single dollar in existence was done in the last 2 years. Let me repeat that. The 40%. I bet we can find this. Let's see. Money supply USD. Let's see if there's a graph. Let's see if there's a graph that comes up. 40% of all USD was printed in the last 24 months. When you see this graph, it is astonishing. It is up and to the right, and then here we go. Up and to the right, and then it just sky fucking rockets. I don't know if this is it. The graph that they showed in that picture there. Right, 2020 to now, right? Look at it. Hopefully you guys can see this. I think this is historical chart by president, USD millions, money supply millions by president. This is kind of the graph that I'm showing, but basically it's just up vertical to the right. The graph here looks like more of what I've seen, where it's just going straight up. It's absolutely insane. Hopefully you guys can see this above my head here. No, you can't see it at all, but you get to see the gist of what it is. This is not a good thing. This is not a good thing at all. If you are currently not paying attention to crypto, I would personally, if you care about your money, if you care about your future well-being, if you care about your freedom, start taking responsibility of your life. You're like, I know nothing about crypto. Cool, perfectly fine. I guarantee you there's 3 things in your life today that you have not been taken care of that you could do a better job on. Start with those things. Start taking responsibility on all that small stuff so that you can take responsibility and have the confidence to take care of the bigger stuff. Appreciate you guys. If you enjoyed this video, take a second, share it with somebody else. Also, follow on Twitter. I'm on there quite often and don't get nearly as much interaction on there, so it's sometimes easier to get a hold of me on Twitter or on Instagram, and I post to Instagram stories daily. So if you enjoy the daily content, you can jump over there. Also have a video will be up around here, or my other YouTube channel, and that cover a lot more fitness related stuff. If you're into fitness and biohacking and all the chemistry and stuff associated with that, you can check out that channel. Appreciate you guys. Talk to you soon. Peace.